Mother Teresa has accepted from the police more than 35 women who were sold as prostitutes and received 70 handicapped women from the streets. Is it a coincidence? We found the painting of Mother Teresa beside Gandhi on the street. Her portrait was also painted crudely on the wall of a prison. We heard that Mother Teresa holds those women in her bosom like a hen holding her chicks under her feathers. So Santidad, the name of a reformatory for women, means a gift of peace. Sister Jiba explained to us that they are praying for these women to live a new life. So Santidad, the name of a reformatory for women, means a gift of peace. Every woman in the reformatory has a story of her own, but they no longer cry or express sorrow,
You mean before they have
nor do they laugh and chat with each other.
no family? No family.
They were abandoned by their husbands, their parents, and their children. They are forgotten by their beloved families and friends.
Namaste.
Although they are alive, they are sitting and walking like ghosts. They also once had pure and beautiful days in their lives, but some have suffered severely, not knowing the reason. Some have been beaten by society. Some were crushed under the fire of war. In the wailing and in the tears, suffering, and wounds of these women, the sisters can see the presence of Jesus and hear his voice.
God's love is infinite, full of tenderness, full of mercy, full of forgiveness, full of kindness, full of thoughtfulness. Doesn't matter color, doesn't matter race, doesn't matter nationality, doesn't matter religion. Hindu, Muslim, Jews, Buddhist, Communist, Christian. Every single man, woman, child is the child of God, created in the image of God. And that is the most beautiful part. Once we realize that we are created by the same loving hand, that we are brothers and sisters. And that loving action is the living reality of the presence of Christ. Jesus said, I was naked, I was sick, you didn't do it. If you receive a child in my name, you receive me. If you give a glass of water to someone, give it to me. Whatever you do to the least of my brethren, you do it to me. Difficult to explain. But once you realize that presence, then you know whom you are touching, whom you are loving, whom you are serving. It is Jesus. It is Him we receive, and it is Him we serve. Our love for Christ in action is the service of Him and the poor. Because He said very clearly, whatever you do to the least of my brethren, do it to me. And to make sure that we understand, He said at the hour of death, we are going to be judged what we have been. I was hungry, you gave me to eat. I was naked, you clothed me. I was sick, and in prison, you visited me. I was homeless, and you took me in. Come, O blessed of my Father. A young girl and a young boy That's why right from the beginning, even the younger sisters have to be taught of that presence in the Eucharist and His presence in the poor. And that these two presence, that's only one presence actually. These two, like two loves, but actually it's one love. And that's why we begin the day with prayer. We begin with Mass, we begin with Holy Communion. Only after we have received Him as bread of life. He has made Himself bread of life to give us life. And that receiving of that life gives us the strength and the courage and the joy and the love to touch Him, to love Him, to serve Him, and so on. Without Him we couldn't do it, but with Him we can do all things.